Hello again and welcome to my channel. My name is Milks and I am full of cold, so apologies if my voice sounds a little deeper than normal, but yeah, just fighting that at the moment. So today I am reviewing the EZShopper Desk Dual. This is a motorized sit-stand desk, which is a UK-based company who sent this out to me to try out, and yeah, we're about 2-3 weeks in and I'm really enjoying it. Those who know my setup over on Instagram will know this was a big change from the previous desk that I had, and it's a very different look for me. So let's start off with the delivery. This arrived within a couple of days on a tracked delivery. When it came, it was really well packaged. Everything was really secure, really safe, and unboxing it and putting it together took around 30 minutes. Now, I did want to do an unboxing of this one, but obviously, like most people, I'm working from home at the moment, and I needed to get this up and running really quickly to continue work. So sadly, I had to skip that. So the EZ Dual Desk 2 hidden Bosch motors, which are based below the desk. This is their premium product. Now, these things will lift up to 100 kilogram load, which is insane. But apparently they have tested this up to 2.5 times that, which means this thing will lift any gaming setup that you throw at it. The tracks underneath the desk, they are modular. They come separate, and you do connect them with a bolting system before you finally screw them into the underside of the desk. Now, this means you can expand the legs or widen or narrow the legs to suit the desk. Now, you may have your own desktop that you wish to use with these, and you can actually purchase the legs by themselves on the website for around £299. And then you can transform your existing desk to a sit-stand desk. You can see in the middle here between the tracks there is the control system, which is where the two legs plug into. And you do need to be really good with cable management with this, because when the desk rises up, it will show off any bad cable management. Now, I think I've done a pretty good job here. What do you think? We've put some trunking to the rear of the desk, but you do need to allow enough slack. Now, a tip for anyone building this is do the cable management when the desk is in its max height. I almost made the mistake of not allowing enough slack in the cables. So when you raise the desk up, it might potentially pull your PC off your desk. So just beware of that. But the legs themselves are metal, very, very sturdy, a nice kind of gloss black finish. And they are whisper quiet. I think it was 38 decibels I read on their website. So that is extremely quiet for these. But yeah, that's the maximum position that you see here. It does go up to around 120 centimeters in height, but you can pre-program the desk to a maximum height and a minimum height setting. So that's at maximum height, and you'll see I'll be lowering this, and you think it might keep going and crush everything below it. But I have programmed this to hover around a centimeter above my IKEA drawers, and it just prevents you from crushing. There isn't a collision mechanism which will prevent the desk from crushing anything below it. But the operation is extremely smooth and extremely quick. It gets to the maximum position in a few seconds, and as you can see here, coming back down again, it reaches back to my preset position. You do need to hold the buttons down to get to this. It would be nice if they did have that function where you could just press and it would go, but the speed of the desk overcomes that. So it does come in 3 colorways. You have light oak, you have black, and you have white, so it should cater to most tastes. The light oak that I went for, I'm really impressed with. Obviously, it's not a real oak worktop. Now, this is sourced and produced in the UK, and I was able to actually specify the size that I wanted. My dining room is limited for size, so the 80 centimeter deep desk was probably a bit too much for me, so I actually opted for a 60 centimeter deep desk, and mine is 160 centimeters wide as opposed to the 140 centimeters wide and 120 centimeters wide available on the store. So if you were looking at a custom desk, by all means reach out to the guys and they may be able to accommodate you. But you could also just get your own worktop if you already have one, that's a bit wider and you need that slightly wider setup, then you can actually purchase these legs separately on their store for £299. So let's go into the benefits. Working from home and gaming have now become even more strenuous on your body, especially during COVID with a heavily sedentary lifestyle enforced upon us, and it's easy to forget to take breaks. I find myself at home sat down for even longer periods, so it's a great option to be able to stand up and work for a while, stretching your legs and your lower back, and again before opting to sit down. I predominantly use the standing position for editing and emailing, with the sat down position vital for gaming sessions. I have battled sciatica for most of my adult life, so a good chair and now the flexibility to stand up have really helped me keep away fatigue, aches and pains. So now the science. While exercising is the most effective way to burn calories quickly, simply choosing to stand instead of sitting can also be beneficial. In fact, when compared to an afternoon of sedentary work, the equal amount of time spent standing has been shown to burn over 170 extra calories. That's almost 1,000 extra calories burned each week from simply standing at your desk each afternoon, which is mental. Research also showed a 32% improvement in lower back pain after several weeks of using a standing desk. Okay, here's a crazy statistic that may scare you. Studies have also found a strong link between increasing sitting time and early death. This is not surprising given the strong association between sedentary time, type 2 diabetes, and heart disease. In fact, a review of 18 studies found those who sit the most are at a 49% greater risk of dying early than those who sit the least. Another study estimated that reducing sitting time to 3 hours per day would raise the average person's life expectancy by 2 years. Suddenly it seems like a much better idea than last week to buy a standing desk. And on that bombshell, that wraps up my EZShopper desk drawer review. If you have found this video useful, drop a subscribe, like or comment. And as always, I thank you for watching and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.